from Zaid Comics, the creators of Magic Comp, a graphic novel launching on Indiegogo in August, and the two best-looking brothers in all of comics. And today we're doing a little road trip news video here. We were just out in Bolingbrook, Illinois, taking some arcade games to the Filipino Fest this Saturday, and driving back in a rental truck, and then we have to head back at after 10 p.m. to go pick them back up. So it's a pretty warm day out. It's better than the last few times. It was like pouring out raining last year. So news this week. I don't know if you guys seen or keep up with the new Mortal Kombat game that came out. It's Mortal Kombat 11. I've been playing competitively for a number of years through NetherRealm Studios fighting games, going across the country for tournaments. You've come along on a few times. We've been to Evolution in Las Vegas, which is like the big fighting game tournament. But big downloadable content news for Mortal Kombat. They released the trailer of their new DLC character, the classic character Shang Tsung, the sorcerer from Mortal Kombat, and two other ones. Nightwolf will be coming out, and Sindel. Now, if you're not familiar with the franchise, you may not know who those characters are, but if you're a comic book fan, you know who the first guest character is, and that rumors have been spreading around that this character is going to be in Mortal Kombat or NetherRealm Studios game for years, and finally it's going to happen. Spawn, Todd McFarlane's Spawn, is going to be in Mortal Kombat.
He had leaked it out before, remember?
Yeah, earlier this year, I want to say, around April, Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn and co-founder of Image Comics, did a Reddit Ask Me Anything, and someone asked him when we're going to see Spawn in Mortal Kombat, and he leaked out, I'm pretty sure that's going to happen this year. So he, blew it and spoiled the Warner Brothers information that Spawn was going to be in Mortal Kombat, which was pretty funny. But NetherRealm kept it quiet. They tried to sweep it under the rug, but it's out now. We did get some leaks of dialogue interactions between some of the characters and DLC characters, so we do have an idea who is going to be coming up. But this week, I heard on the internet that Keith David will be reprising the role of Spawn. He did his voice in the HBO series back in the 90s, and he has a really cool voice. So I'm glad they got him, spent a little bit extra money to get him doing the voice of Spawn. Keith David, of course, from one of the great Western movies. He was in The Quick and the Dead. Remember that?
Yeah.
He was the bounty hunter that came
in Saints Row.
He was a voice in Saints Row. That's right.
He played himself in Saints Row also.
Whose voice did he do that wasn't him?
He was one of like the gang leaders or something.
Yeah, and then wasn't Keith David like the president?
He was vice president.
Vice President Keith David. He was on that show that bombed the Cape. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm really excited that Spawn's going to be in the game to see how the designers make him play, all the cool moves you can have in there, the dialogue between him and the cast. And then also we have some leaks coming in that the Terminator is going to be a guest character. Ash from The Evil Dead is going to be a guest character. And I mean, if they're going to spend the money to get Keith David to reprise the role of Spawn, they have to get Bruce Campbell for Ash. Like, that's a no-brainer. He's had some great success in the past few years with his series, Ash vs. The Evil Dead, and he said he was retiring from the role, but also he has been going on social media, hinting at things. He did, like, the old switcheroo where he said he wasn't going to be in the game. Yeah, he was just trying to get the heat off of him, I think. And then I think he retweeted the Shang Tsung trailer, and he's like, oh, this seems like a fun game. So Bruce Campbell's being Bruce Campbell, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be in the game.
Just saw him on WGN News yesterday.
For what?
in the morning. He's doing Ripley's Believe It or Not. He's the
Oh
new
yeah,
host.
that's right. That's really cool. Ripley's Believe It or Not's coming back. Bruce Campbell hosting.
So
yeah.
I'm sure Nightwolf's gonna look really cool.
Yeah, I hope they make him
I'm
badass.
sure Sindel's gonna look horrible.
Yeah, Sindel's probably gonna look bad.
Keep that solid boycott going.
But I mean, a lot of people like Sindel. They're happy to have her in the game. I'm excited for Nightwolf. I hope they make him look interesting.
He's gonna look awesome because they're
I hope
taking
so.
all the coolness from the chicks and they're adding it to the guys.
Yeah.
And then they're canceling all the women.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll make Nightwolf a woman. I thought if they do that, they can actually
Who knows what's going on over in another room?
they can make it so like Nightwolf is a mantle, and since Nightwolf died in Mortal Kombat 9, either they're gonna have to bring him back as a revenant zombie guy, or they'll just retcon that and just bring him back normal, or they'll bring him back as a chick.
Bring it back as a chick would be cool, except
She's gotta be
still
hot.
ruined. No,
Hot
they wouldn't
chick.
do it. They're not gonna do it.
Hot chick with
There's
a
no
mohawk.
Hot chicks are canceled.
Dude, hot Nightwolf chick with a
I
mohawk would be
know.
awesome.
That would be great.
That'd be super cool.
I was holding out for Jade, but you know, it's a different video.
Yeah. Nightwolf is cool. And then there's also other rumors that Shiva's gonna be a later DLC character.
Well, she's in the game.
She's in the story
Looks
mode
like
of the
a
game.
man.
And then this one comes out of left field. I guess they're saying that a DLC character is going to be the Joker from Batman because the Joker movie's coming out, which might happen, but I think that's a stupid move. It's the only promotion for the Joker, and people are like, "Oh, what other DC character would be in Mortal Kombat?" Well, you put a bunch in there, and plus, you don't need any DC characters in Mortal Kombat.
It's called Mortal Kombat. It's not.
The Joker was in
fighting game.
The Joker was in Injustice 1 and Injustice 2 and
Mortal Kombat versus DC.
and Mortal Kombat versus DC. And I don't think he needs to be, especially this Walking Phoenix Joker, scrawny guy. I don't think we need to see him in Mortal Kombat. And I feel like that's a wasted slot, even though everybody loves the Joker. And I mean, hey, I love the Joker as much as the next guy, maybe a little bit less, but I don't want to see him in Mortal
I'm tired
Kombat.
of the Joker.
Yeah, he's overused.
He's way overused.
We need Mr. Freeze in movies and shit.
Mr. Freeze would be awesome.
Mr.
Yeah,
Freeze
Mr.
would be
Freeze
awesome.
in movies, man.
Mr. Freeze in
Arnold
movies.
Schwarzenegger is Mr. Freeze in movies.
Yeah. Well, let us know what you think about the Spawn news, the Mortal Kombat DLC. If you guys watched the HBO show back in the day, I don't remember. I remember the intro to it, and I don't remember watching it.
It was a very long time ago.
Yeah, if you saw the movie, and I know there's some movie news going around with Todd McFarlane's movie maybe getting put on hold, but we'll see what happens with that. Drop us a like and a comment about all this, and we'll catch you guys next time.